Hey guys, Dean Lasagna here from Round 2 Gaming, and you're watching Chris, the old ass retro gamer.
Hey everybody, Chris the old ass retro gamer here, and welcome to day 14 of the licensed video game challenge. So today's kind of a tough topic for me because I love licensed games. Some of them are just complete garbage and I find them charming in their own way. Some of them are just complete trash start to finish. Some of them defy expectations. But when it comes to a license that really didn't need a game, yeah, there's a few, but to nail it down to like one choice really stumped me for a good long while. This is probably one of the ones I spent the most time thinking about. But eventually I settled on one specific game, and that is Platoon on the NES. Even back when this game was first released, it completely shocked me that there was a game made based on this film. It's violent, it's dark, it shows like the super dark side of humanity at times. It's just not a pleasant movie. It's hard to watch, but it's a fantastic feat of filmmaking. Did it actually need a video game? Absolutely not. When it comes to a horror film franchise or something like that being adapted into a video game, those movies are geared toward teenagers, so making a video game based on it is kind of a no-brainer. When this film was playing theatrically, I knew absolutely zero kids my age that had gone to see this, because when the movie came out, I was in 6th frickin' grade. Funny thing was, a bunch of my friends actually did have the game, having never seen the film. It still surprises me that this was even considered by Sunsoft, of all people, Sunsoft, to adapt into a game. And this was not a critical success. This was considered a pretty terrible game, which I have nostalgia for because I ended up getting this game in a trade from one of my friends, and I played the crap out of it even though I found it extremely frustrating to play. So it's a side-scrolling adventure game where you're playing as a soldier in Vietnam, looking for Viet Cong. You're going through these kind of like hedge mazes and stuff like that in the side-scrolling areas. Eventually there are some into-the-screen vertical levels, which are not fun to play at all. And then when it comes to other areas, there's like these shooting gallery stages where characters are popping up from behind bushes and you have to mow them down with your gun. To me, this was just a completely bad idea. Even my parents, when they found out that I had traded a game to get this one in my collection, they're like, Platoon? What? It's not a very fun game to play. It is frustratingly difficult. It is cryptic. It doesn't control very well, and it's just bad. But like I said, I want to collect as many licensed games as I possibly can. I do have a sort of nostalgia for this game because I owned it back in the day, so what can you say? When I think Sunsoft, I think Gremlins 2, I think Batman, I think Journey to Silius, I think of all of these really fantastic games of theirs that I've played over the years. This is one of the few games where I'm just kind of like, what were they thinking? But when you look at the back, it shouldn't come as any surprise that this was licensed by Ocean, the king of licensing any property they possibly could get their hands on. So when you think about it, this is actually an Ocean game, and Sunsoft just released it in their stead. Everything comes full circle. To me, Ocean is the king of crap licensed games, not LJN. So there you have it, my pick for day 14's topic of a license that didn't need a video game. Do you agree with me? Is there another game out there that you think fits the parameters of this topic more than Platoon? Let me know. There were a couple games I was thinking about, but Platoon is the one that stands out to me the most. So what's a license that you thought never needed a game based on it? Let me know in like a response video. Feel free to make one based on this episode. Feel free to make one that condenses all 31 topics into one video, or if you feel that that's a little overwhelming, just leave your choice in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear people's thoughts on this topic, seriously. It's one that I think causes a lot of discussion, and I'm here for it. Until tomorrow's next topic in the Licensed Video Game Challenge, I am Chris, the old-ass retro gamer, signing off.